Chris of CJC Photography here, and I'm joined today with actor, producer, and professor of sports psychology, Jake Jensen. How are you?
I am great, and I'm so glad we're finally getting to shoot.
I know, we've been talking for years, and the timing just never worked out. He lives in Naples, and I live in St. Pete, which, come to find out, is not as far away as I thought it was. But you travel a lot,
Yeah.
so it just never happened. But we are here today doing a book cover photo shoot, and I thought it would be really fun if the viewers and I got to know you a little bit more. So how did you get started in acting and modeling?
You know, in college, people kept telling me, like, you should try acting, you should try modeling, and I was always like, no, that's not for me. But actually, I really did want to try it. I just wasn't.
You're scared.
I was scared. You know,
Fair.
and nobody in my family. So it's kind of
I
like,
know.
well, where do you even start?
Fair.
But then
true.
I actually moved to Tennessee for grad school. But I got an agent in Florida. Miami was kind of like the closest, like, big market. Atlanta too, but
Yeah.
and I showed up in Miami and booked a Fiat commercial like right away. And I was like, wow, this is easy. But then I realized, like, after that, I didn't book anything for a year, so it's not as easy as it was. But
Your start, you're like, wow, I'm gonna be
I'm like,
so
wow,
busy,
this
and then
is
you're
easy.
like, what's happening?
but
Why?
that really did get me, like, excited about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, being on set, it's a big
The
production.
content.
Yeah, so
And then here you are.
Here I
Doing
am.
all the things. So I saw you in Challengers last year, and I was curious what that experience was like and the audition process.
yeah, you know, that was after COVID, so all auditions went, like, you put yourself on tape. So that I sent in the tape, I felt good about it. I had to do it in Danish and English, which I don't really speak Danish, but I had somebody I had somebody translate it for me. I had to do it with a Danish accent plus actually in Danish. And I was like, I had no idea what I was saying. I just memorized it, but I felt good about it. They wanted somebody Scandinavian, and I have that look. My family's all originally from Denmark, so.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But then I didn't hear anything until about 6 weeks later, and then my agent called me. I was actually flying from LA here back to Florida, and he's like, you can't go. Like, they're going to be flying you to Boston for 8 or 9 days.
Wow.
So I flew to Boston. We were in indoor.
Yep.
There's locker rooms, so they were waiting for a rainy day. That's why they booked. So I only shot 1 day, but I was there for 9 days.
Oh wow. I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
why were you there for so long?
Because
for
we were
one
just
scene?
waiting for a bad weather day. So, but it was cool. I like.
Depending on what time of year you're there, that
Yeah.
could be every day or not for a long
Well,
time.
I think it was about the 6th or 7th day it actually rained.
Oh wow.
But I was in a hotel with Zendaya and Josh O'Connor and big movie stars.
Did you get to meet them?
Oh yeah. They were on set.
That's so cool.
Zendaya was also a producer on the film.
Oh wow.
So I didn't actually work my scene with her, but
Yeah.
she was, like, on set, and so it was, and I got flown first class, picked up in a limo. I mean, it was like the movie star treatment.
You're like, all right, look at my
and
Netflix.
I was getting paid good money every
I'm
day there,
sure.
so I was like, hey,
That's amazing.
But yeah, it was an awesome experience. It was a lot
Do
of
you
fun.
have a favorite project that you've worked on so far?
Just in terms of, like, big film with movie
Whatever you
stars,
want.
that was I would say Challengers. I also was the producer and lead actor in an indie film,
Oh, cool.
full length. It was just released on
Oh.
Vimeo called Believe.
Okay.
That was a cool, just because, I mean, we shot over 2 years.
What's that about?
Good question. It's a romantic fantasy drama.
Okay.
So I play a war veteran who falls in love with his therapist. She ends up being, yes, that's the scandal, but she ends up being Eve from the Bible.
Oh.
So she's been roaming the earth for thousands of years. helping people. And I'm the first man since Adam that she's fallen in love with.
Wow,
So-
you must have been so special.
So that's, you have to watch it to figure out
Okay, wow.
the whole story.
Yeah, don't
but,
give anything away.
Yeah, not too much.
So do you have any pre-filming rituals, or how in general do you prepare?
You know, I worked with a voice coach for a while, so I do, like, before auditions or even on set, I do a whole bunch of different different voice.
To, like, relax or...
Yeah, and then I always like to do some visualization of
Uh-huh.
like what the scene in my mind is going to be like.
Okay.
I see myself performing as the character.
Okay.
Probably my sports psychology training influences
sure.
that a lot, but I find it helps. It gets me
Yeah,
like,
I'm
really
sure.
into
Like,
character.
Like relaxed
Yeah.
and like into the zone. So I feel like acting in large part, especially with the self-tapes, you have to find a way to stand out. That's probably how you're getting booked. So do you have any interesting or unique talents?
Well, tennis has definitely helped me book roles.
I
mean,
bet.
anything like because I played college and then a little bit of professional tennis,
Mhm.
so that definitely has helped me get roles and auditions.
Yeah,
and then
I
I
bet.
also am a good pianist, so that's definitely commercially
definitely
too.
unique.
I mean, almost every time over the holidays,
Oh, true.
time
That
I
makes
get
sense.
like an audition for something, playing a Christmas
I
carol.
bet.
So I think tennis and piano have definitely helped my career.
Especially when I see castings come in, they're so specific sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen in real life what you're looking for, but I'm sure you're going to have someone that knows how to do that or has that unique trait about them. So
Yeah,
that definitely
yeah.
stands out. So what advice would you give someone that's trying to get started in the industry?
I think the first thing is just don't be afraid to jump in. You have
There
to
you
start
go.
somewhere, and then
This is
don't
true.
get discouraged, because
Yeah.
as I was lucky that right away I booked something, but I also have
That's
had,
true.
and I in one of those periods right now where I haven't booked anything for quite a while.
Yeah.
And it's not easy to just not get
Like the
discouraged.
highs and lows, I know.
And you just have to be, when you sign up for it, it's going to be a roller coaster.
I
and
understand.
you
Yeah, I
do
totally
enough
got
to know
it.
that. So
You definitely need multiple hustles, so then that way you don't get too low about the
Yeah.
lows, because there's not too much you can do when it's like things aren't busy. So you have to be like, you know what, something will come.
And I think the important thing too is, like, every time I'm getting discouraged, then something does pop up that gets me excited
That's
again.
good.
Whether it's an audition for a big show
Yeah.
or hopefully booking something.
Yeah.
But
Or like our photo shoot today, obviously.
well, it's good to have something creative though. It makes it all.
Yeah, because you
know,
can get like try different creative,
Yeah,
get your creativity flowing and like trying new things.
absolutely.
So for a potential future role, do you have a dream co-star?
You know what? This is recently shifted, but I would love to work with a comedian. So it's Steve
Okay.
Carell
Yeah.
or an Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
I
Will
just think that would be a
Ferrell.
really fun to. I don't
Still-
consider myself a comedic actor,
Yeah.
but I think being a co-star with one would be really
Oh, yeah.
fun. So that's yeah.
Ben Stiller is one of my favorites. Well, I feel like you already answered this. Something most people don't know about you, but that would definitely be in the realm of you play the piano and you play tennis. So you're very multifaceted in that regard. Is there anything else on top
I have
of all that?
I have a twin sister. We don't look anything alike.
Ooh.
People always ask, "Are you identical?" And I'm like, "It's not possible to be an identical twin with
Yeah,
a opposite
not
sex."
Mary Kate and
but-
Ashley. Actually, they're not identical either, though.
But that's something most people don't know about
Yeah,
me.
no, that is different. All right, so I love to end every interview by asking like what someone's upcoming goals are. What are you looking forward to in the future, striving towards?
Well, I just created a concept for a Hallmark Christmas type movie.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be Hallmark, but that kind of genre,
Yeah, that's
where
cool.
I've obviously created with me as the lead male
Uh-huh.
role,
Yep.
and I'm a pianist in it. So the kid that
Life
played,
imitating.
yeah,
or
and
like-
then doesn't play for
Mhm.
20 years because he's I won't give
heartbroken or
away.
something.
And then comes back and gets his love of music back and plays for the town. And
Oh, I
so
can picture it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I'd love
like
to
that.
be able to play the piano in something.
Oh
like
yeah, that would be
too.
so fun.
It's called A Piano for Christmas.
Oh,
I mean,
perfect.
that's-
I can picture it.
Yes.
Like you don't. I can picture exactly what's
Yep.
happening.
Yep.
I love it. Any final thoughts you'd like to share?
No, just stay tuned for some great photos. I think
Yeah,
we're gonna capture
I'm excited
some
for
great stuff
everyone.
today.
Yeah, I'm excited for everyone to see what we did today. I'm trying to switch it up and do things that maybe people won't like. But these flowers make an appearance. I thought
Very
this,
Florida, right?
I thought it'd be something fun and different. And to our right, there is a under construction building that we are going to
Yes.
check out.
Looks pretty awesome this year.
But yeah, stay tuned to see all the pictures.
All right.
Thanks.